I'm Anthony Bonney of InSurge Unlocked. Today we're going to be talking about your profile picture and some settings that could be killing you on LinkedIn. Welcome to Workshop Wednesday. Okay, so on this week's Workshop Wednesday, we're going to be talking about your profile picture and the settings. So before I want to go too heavily into your profile picture and the visuals of it and what it looks like, we need to make sure you can be seen. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, what I mean by that is this, the grey face. So on LinkedIn at the moment, there are thousands and hundreds of thousands of people who aren't in my network, that when I view them and when I'm looking at them, that's what I see. Now, why am I seeing this? Well, previously on LinkedIn, one of the default settings was that your profile picture is hidden to anybody who's outside of your first connections. Now, that means that it doesn't matter how good your profile is, if you're not physically connected with someone, then they're not going to see your face. So just for example, I have two marketers here, Shannon and Ben, who have got good profiles, but for anybody who's not currently connected with them or maybe looking to do business with them, you cannot see their face. Now, the whole of LinkedIn at the moment is all talking about content and value and putting out relevant content that's going to be engaging with your audience. So the importance of this, I completely agree with. But if you're going to spend time, effort and money putting content together to try and generate yourself business and sales through LinkedIn, then you want to make sure that it's not just your network, that small amount of people that can see it. The whole point of this is that when they like and comment your firsts, they like and comment and share your content, that other people outside your network, that your reach is getting out there, that they can see it, that they can comment on it, that they feel engaged. Now, they're not going to feel engaged if they can see a grey face. So just for an example here, this is so much more prominent than people would believe. This is one post from a couple of days ago where the author is not one of my connections, so I can't see his picture. Not only that, but look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 grey faces on this. All of people who have got their privacy setting set where you can't see their profile picture. So for Simon, his post, his content, it says to sell or not to sell on LinkedIn. That is the question. What are your thoughts? If I was going to comment on this, my thoughts, don't be a grey face. Okay, so how do you fix this? Let's talk about on a mobile. So on a mobile phone, go to your profile. On your profile, at the top right hand corner, there's a cog. Click on that cog and it will take you to a menu, and the second tab says privacy. On that privacy tab, it lets you edit your public profile. So about a third of the way down the screen, there are 4 options. Your profile's public visibility. So you got your connections, your network, all LinkedIn members, and public. We're talking here about you generating business from LinkedIn. So you want to be making sure that every opportunity to sell to a potential customer, you're taking advantage of. So my advice is make it public. While we're talking about settings, let's talk about your LinkedIn URL. So that is the web address that is a link to get directly to your LinkedIn profile. Now, the standard one, we all know, looks a bit crappy. It's just a lot of letters and numbers and doesn't represent you or your business. So the great thing about this though is you can actually edit this yourself. So right at the top of the screen that we've just spoke about, on your editing your public profile, the very first thing says edit your custom URL. So your URL, right at the end, after linkedin.com/in/, you can remove all those letters and numbers and add in pretty much whatever you want. As long as it hasn't already been taken by somebody else, you can use it. So mine just says A. Bonney, I've just used my name. So anywhere you want to put it then, whether it be on marketing material, at the bottom of your emails, anything like that, your business cards, it's going to look a lot better. Okay, so there's already lots of information out there about how to do a great LinkedIn profile image. I don't really want to go into that. What I would say is ask yourself one question. If your customer landed on your profile, would you be happy that picture being a representation of you? If so, fantastic. What I'd rather do is give you some actionable things to make you stand out a little bit more. So, a couple of bits. One, firstly, you could put your picture in an outline. Really, really simple to do. Another one, you could add some imagery or a logo to make yourself actually stand out. Now, just as examples of this, on here, don't be a grey face. you can see that the outline does make a difference. Rather than just within the white background, it makes it stand out. And secondly, here with the logos, instantly you can see that the two people on this are from the same company because they've got a similar logo within that picture. Okay, so Workshop Wednesdays are all about giving you actionable information that you can go away and implement yourself. So this week, I will be giving away another guide and template that you can go and build your own outline and put your own imagery using the free software again. So comment below, follow me on LinkedIn or subscribe to YouTube. And remember, don't be a grey face.